Good morning all. So this is for the second time I am trying to record this video. As for the first time, I don't know what happened, but my slide was not appearing in proper way. It was something like a mirror image. So this is the second time I'm trying to record this, and this is a part of assignment to be submitted on FIP3 organized by Ramajan College, University of Delhi. So we will be trying to discuss today inflation, particularly the meaning and definition of inflation. So first of all, let's start with meaning. Inflation is a situation of rising prices in the economy. A more exact definition of inflation is a sustained increase in the general price level in an economy. Inflation means an increase in the cost of living as the prices of goods and services rise. So obviously what happens here in an economy when prices are increasing for goods and services in a sustained manner for a continuous period of time, then it will be treated as inflation. While how we can calculate the rate of inflation? The rate of inflation can be calculated by comparing the prices of goods and services with the previous year or any base year. Then you will be realizing the difference between the prices of previous year and the current year, and that will be known as the rate of inflation. So what happens here? Inflation leads to a decline in value of money. If we compare inflation in value of money, so obviously inflation leads to decline in value of money. What is the reason? The reason is as prices increase, it will not allow people to purchase the same quantity with the same amount of money. Rather, we will have to pay more, and therefore the value of money can be said as reduced, right? So if we want to define inflation, so there are many definitions provided by different economists. First, we have Holborn. Inflation can be defined as too much money chasing few goods. Here what happens, he explained inflation in terms of demand and supply context. He explained that if the demand for goods and services are more as compared to the availability of those goods and services, obviously the scarcity will lead to increase in prices of those goods and services, which will ultimately lead to inflation. Another definition we have is of Parkin and Bate. Inflation is an upward movement in the average level of prices. Its opposite is deflation, a downward movement in average level of prices. The boundary between inflation and deflation is price stable. So this is a normal condition of prices which can explain in either inflationary or deflationary situation. So these are the definitions. In next session, we will be discussing characteristics of inflation in somewhat detail. Thank you so much.